I think a skill that I portray that makes me really good in the courtroom is that I'm naturally a smartass. Adam loves to call me a smartass. Hi, my name is Attorney Scott Simmons. I'm a partner attorney here at the Rossen Law Firm in South Florida. I've been a partnered attorney here for 4 years now. I went to law school at Nova. Funny enough, I actually was not a really good student before law school. In law school is when I actually first started ever studying for exams and actually trying in school, and I did very well in law school. I was part of 2 honors organizations, national trial team, and mock trial. I ended up winning a national championship for moot court, so I ended up becoming a really good student only once I was in law school. Well, I'm Jewish and I'm in South Florida, so it was either become a doctor, an accountant, or a lawyer, and I didn't like math or science, so it really left me with one option, so I became a lawyer. While in law school, I thought I was going to go down a different path. I thought I was going to go possibly join my family business, go into construction law, do something like that. I ended up trying out for mock trial, and I loved it, so I tried different areas of mock trial, including the civil side and the criminal side, and the criminal side was just way more fun, way more passionate. Felt like I was really doing good work, anything I did with criminal. So I decided to go this route and been doing criminal law ever since. Before being at the Rossen Law Firm, I was an assistant public defender in Broward County. I did that for about 1.5 years. As an assistant public defender, you represent indigent people, meaning those who are accused of crimes who cannot afford an attorney. So we have really high caseloads. We have people that really society has not helped. They really haven't had anyone that fought for them, and sometimes you'll be that first voice for them that actually gets to fight for them, and you really make a difference in people's lives. I mean, for some of them, a $400 court cost is the difference between feeding their kids or not feeding their kids. They really needed your help, and it was a rewarding time in my life. I got a lot of trial experience, a lot of hands-on experience. I really got to learn my craft in the courtroom and in criminal law. Ultimately, I was approached by the Rossen Law Firm. I knew a few of the attorneys here who are very well respected in Broward County. I asked my supervisors, I asked other people, hey, what do you think about, including judges, hey, what do you think about the Rossen Law Firm? Do you think this is a good move for me? Do you not think this is a good move for me? And ultimately, they decided to offer me a job, and I decided to accept the job and leave the public defender's office and stay in criminal defense, but do it from a different angle. Every case is different, so a lot of times what we try to focus on is that even if our client did whatever they are accused of, that is one act, typically. It's one bad situation, one bad decision, or maybe not even a decision, just one thing that went wrong. And our job is to show the prosecutor, the jury, whoever it may be, that our client is more than this one decision, and that they need to understand the totality of this person to make the right decision as to how this case should end. Because all of us have done bad things in our lives. All of us have done things that we wouldn't want a jury or a judge knowing our worst moments that we've done, whenever that may be, if it was in college, if it was when you were drunk, whenever it may be, but ultimately you didn't end up in a courtroom because of it. So our job is to make sure that our clients aren't looked at as that one moment, but as the people that they actually are. Justice is different in every case. So, when you have cases with victims, oftentimes both sides may not even agree to what justice is, because you have one side who believes this set of facts and another side that believes this set of facts, and you really can't even meet anywhere close to the middle. So it's hard to determine what justice is on every case. I mean, you got to take it on a case-by-case basis, and we got to try to get the best results for our clients. The prosecution has to do what they believe is in the best interest of the state of Florida or the government, and we hopefully can get somewhere in the middle, but hopefully we're somewhere closer to our side. I think a skill that I portray that makes me really good in the courtroom is that I'm naturally a smartass. Adam loves to call me a smartass, but on a cross-examination, especially to an officer, I am able to get under their skin. I am able to get them to admit to things that probably, if I went about it a different way, that they wouldn't admit to. I also have very high-paced thinking, which is good and bad for me. So it makes me talk really fast, as I am now, but it also lets me multitask in a courtroom. So I'm able to pay attention to a jury, pay attention to what the witness is saying while listening to my client, while reviewing notes. I'm very good at multitasking, which is a very important skill to have as a trial lawyer. Well, non-legal advice I have for someone facing a criminal charge is have a support system. Criminal justice system is stressful. I don't care what case you're facing. You're going to be facing a stress that you've never faced before. You've never gone through this process before. So maybe your family is enough for you. Maybe you need to go seek counseling or therapy or something else. That's okay. But you're going to need someone outside of your legal team to help you process this. We also are built-in therapists to our clients as well. But I always think it's better to have someone detached from the justice system that you can talk to and you can kind of work through your feelings and your emotions. My favorite part about being a criminal defense attorney is helping people. We see people after they've went through the worst moment of their lives. A lot of our clients have never been to jail before, never been involved in the criminal justice system or even the legal system altogether. And they're panicking, they're scared, they think they're gonna go to jail forever or prison forever. And we get to help calm them down, help explain the situation, and ultimately try to help get them the best possible result for their case. There are a lot of things you need to look for in a good criminal defense attorney. One, you want to have someone with experience with your type of charges in that courtroom and with that judge and or prosecutor. So you want to make sure that they understand what the charges are, they know what the maximum minimum penalties are, they understand what the elements are. You also want to make sure they understand that courtroom and especially that jurisdiction. So every jurisdiction is different. We focus our practice in Broward County, Miami-Dade, and Palm Beach County. Those three counties are completely different. The way I handle a DUI in Broward County is completely different than how I handle a Palm Beach DUI or Miami-Dade DUI because the judges and the prosecutors handle it differently. So if you don't know the judges and prosecutors, you're at a disadvantage in representing that client. So that's something you really want to make sure that you know your attorney knows about. Yeah, so if you're looking to hire an attorney, one, you want to do it as quickly as you can. In your case, some people, even if they're under investigation, think, I don't need to get an attorney until I've been arrested or until X amount of dates in my court date. It's entirely wrong. The earlier you hire a criminal defense attorney, the more evidence we're able to gather. A lot of evidence can be lost or destroyed after 30 days, for example. Witnesses' memories fade. So if we're gonna have our investigator go out or we're gonna try to get statements, it's better to get those statements earlier. So the earlier you speak to us, the earlier we can help, the earlier we can try to stop what's about to happen to you, or at least put us in the best possible position if we're gonna have to go all the way and fight. I am Attorney Scott Simmons from the Rossen Law Firm. If you or a loved one are facing criminal charges, we are here to help you. Please reach out to us. Please let us help you.